The debate about fracking in western Maryland is heating up. On March 3rd, there were hearings held by the Senate Education, Health, and Environmental Affairs Committee, chaired by Senator Joan Carter Conway, who, according to the Baltimore Sun, has blocked previous attempts to ban fracking.
Maryland has Marcellus Shale here, there, and everywhere.
Senator Zirkin addressed the rally about a bill moving through his Judicial Proceedings Committee.
We're going to hold off and see how successful we can be with the moratorium bill and see what we can do in that, because that is what we need to do. We need to stop this from ever happening, period.
In my opinion, we should not be fracking in the state of Maryland. I think that there is so much evidence of the dangers of fracking. We shouldn't be doing it here. It should not be allowed in our borders. We have seen all across the country significant issues, environmental issues, health issues, property issues, legal issues that have been caused by this. And I think we should follow the example of New York and not permit it in our borders.
The Sun reported that Senator Conway called Senator Zirkin's bill a way to get around the fact that she wouldn't ban it. Over 20 people testified in opposition to fracking based on health and environmental concerns. This group of nurses were the first to testify.
The first is that the emerging studies are telling us to slow down.
Additional people put their views on the record, including Tiffany Blackton, a business owner from Oakland.
People in western Maryland, there's a huge outcry. We have had records shattered for letters to the editor in our local paper for people who are in support of the moratorium and very much opposed to fracking. I am a business owner as well as a resident in Garrett County, and our business, our economic profile of tourism and real estate is absolutely incompatible with gas fracturing in these particular practices.
This is an issue that is vitally important to both my business and my family. My son has an extreme situation, a condition that makes him have a high level of sensitivity to chemicals, and fracking exposes everyone living around the area to chemicals and to earthquakes and to methane and so many issues with particulates in the air. And this model of extracting gas with horizontal hydraulic fracturing is not compatible with the economy that we have built in Garrett County. There are many people who we've talked to in the last couple of weeks since this has come onto our radar that have said that they will pick up and leave the second one of the wells goes in.
A smaller number testified in favor of fracking, supporting the least restrictive approach. All of them addressed job creation with no real rebuttal on environmental or health concerns.
These would be, without a doubt, the strictest regulations or rules relative to fracking and drilling anywhere in the country.
Fracking has been estimated to create up to 3,400 jobs and generate millions of dollars in tax revenue for the state of Maryland. And I live in western Maryland, and most of our membership does. The last thing we want is polluted air or dirty drinking water. However, as I mentioned, there's risk in any type of when you have development of any sort. The best practices that Governor O'Malley believes should be adopted into law, that written through MDE, are over the top. In fact, planning and economic development divisions at Garrett County and Allegheny County applied those to the available land. And after applying the setback provisions and so on, it eliminates more than 90% of land for potential fracking purposes.
Where do we draw the line? Then what are you advocating for? Where's the responsible line at? You understand?
I don't know that I can tell you that.
Okay.